Welcome to paradise, Miami Beach. Barry Tramel, newsok.com, along with Jake Trotter down here for tomorrow night's Oklahoma-Miami game over at Landshark Stadium in Miami Gardens. And Jake, Oklahoma has a proud history here near these shores. Another big game tomorrow night with the Hurricanes.
A proud history, but one that hadn't been so kind to the Sooners in recent years. You think about 2004 in the Orange Bowl. You think about last year in the Orange Bowl. Sooners need to right the ship with their Orange Bowl tradition, one that they have a proud one in. And then really the big news of the week is, can Landry Jones lead them there?
Well, yesterday, Bob Stoops announces no Sam Bradford for Miami, so Landry Jones makes his third career start. One thing we know about Miami, this is no Idaho State. This is no Tulsa. These are guys that will take your head off. How do you see Landry Jones performing against Miami?
Well, he played cool and collected against BYU. I think the game plan is going to be a little bit different than we saw against Tulsa or Idaho State. A lot of DeMarco Murray, a lot of Chris Brown. Take care of the football, minimize mistakes, let that defense, which is supposedly the best in college football, win this game for you.
Miami, a little bit of a mystery. The hot team in America the first 2 weeks of the year, but last week in Blacksburg, a monsoon rolls in, Virginia Tech rolls in, Miami goes down 31-7. We don't know how good Miami is, but we do know they're pretty good. You don't go to Tallahassee and win. You don't beat a Georgia Tech team soundly without being a pretty good ball club. Randy Shannon really seems to have turned this program in the right direction.
I think so, and I think it's a matter of time before Miami gets to the elite level that they've enjoyed for so many years. Now, Miami's not nearly as bad as that Virginia Tech game. Probably not as good as they looked against Georgia Tech. It might be somewhere in between, and still that's going to be a tough game on the road for this Sooner team.
Well, this is, like we said, a long history of the Sooners here in Miami, usually at a bowl game, usually wearing some swimming trunks, usually on the beach a little bit before the game. We're here. Sooners won't be on the beach. We can promise you that. Sooners will be all business tomorrow night at Landshark Stadium in Miami Gardens. Stay tuned for further coverage on newsok.com as well as full coverage in the Oklahoman.